Hello, my writers. It is Eva Cold Sky, and today I am back with A New Beginning episode. So let's go ahead and continue with Harold. Once a month, we deliver a jar of cookies to the castle. These cardamom cookies are greatly appreciated by the Baroness. Will you take them over there, please? Ride there on that beautiful horse of yours, and you'll get there in no time. Alrighty, let's head on over. Alright. Castle door. Nobody is answering the door. There's nothing to do but head back to the store. Unless you want to taste one of those cardamom cookies. They smell divine. As nobody is answering the door, I guess the best thing to do is head back to the store. Alright, let's head back now, I guess.
Hey.
The castle was closed. Nobody answered the door. You know, lately there have been some rumors about that place. Someone said they heard what sounded like a young girl crying. Frankly, I don't know what to think. Lately, the Baroness seems anxious. Have I heard the crying? I can't say I have. Actually, it kind of sounds like a silly ghost story to me. The Baroness's family, the Silverglades, run way back in history. They have been the most influential family in Jorvik since, I don't know when, maybe hundreds of years? Here are some wine bottle samples that the Baroness has requested. See if you can deliver them to the butler. He should be at the vineyard. Ride carefully. The bottles are fragile. Miss? Oh, the bottle samples. Great. Thank you. What? Yes, the winter has been hard indeed. For the manor as well. How's the Baroness? You heard that she was very busy. I see. Well, one could say that she's had a lot on her mind lately with the GED exploiting the land and all. She's building a new racetrack as well, which of course takes a lot of time and effort, but I'll see that she gets these. Certainly, miss. Goodbye. Sorry, a stable? Why, of course we have a stable here. The Silverglade Equestrian Center, the noblest stable in Jorvik, miss. You come from Moorland? Well, you should indeed pay a visit to the Equestrian Center. It houses some of the best performing horses on the island. Why don't you speak to Linda? Hold on, what am I saying? Not Linda. Haha, not Linda, miss. There are other stable girls over there, however. I think one of them is called Judy. Judy will be able to help you. Yeah, that's because Linda's trapped in a castle. The noble stable. Hi, Irene. Of course I know who you are. I'm so glad you're here. I'm Judy, by the way. I spoke to Thomas Moreland earlier, and he told me that you and Dragon Wolf are really great together. Like you've truly bonded. That makes me happy since Dragon Wolf is the horse I used to ride when I first started out as a stable girl at Moreland. He's a wonderful horse and deserves a rider that understands him. Anyway, we're short on people here since Linda went away. Thomas said that if you happen to come by, I should ask you if you'd be willing to help us out here a bit here. Sure, give me one sec. I like here. Help the Equestrian Center. Have you met the Baroness yet? No, it doesn't surprise me. She's been almost hysterical lately. At least the times I've seen her. It seems like she's spending more and more time inside the castle. God knows what she's doing. Will you please help out in the stable until Thomas needs you again? Sure, why not? Thanks. Okay, so what I need you to do is give the horses hay and water, groom them, and muck out the boxes. You can do this whenever you feel it's needed. You'll find detailed information on the notice board in the yard. I will be around if you need anything, but I doubt that you will have any problems. You look like a smart girl. Thanks. Inspect the water pipes. Is that the next? Yes, that is one of them. Taking soil samples and herding through the grapevine. Alright, so let's just go ahead and continue with Judy. What we actually need help with, though, are the water pipes for the irrigation system in the fields. We just turned the water on and now the pipes are leaking. They must have cracked during the hard winter. Do you think you could try and locate the leaks? Right over there at Dragon Wolf. The terrain is a bit troublesome to walk on for you and me. When you find a leak, turn the faucet to stop the water at that spot. Alrighty. You found all the leaks? Fantastic. I can't begin to tell you how happy I am to have you here. Alrighty, let's continue on. That's Poke Pro. I don't want to go to Poke Pro yet. Hi, Carney. Alright, let's go ahead and taking the soil samples. I heard you were riding around and was hoping that I could ask you for a favor. The thing is, we're doing some tests on the soil around the grape fields, and the results should be ready by now. Could you check them for me, please? Lazy Urbanians. Sure. Interesting, very interesting. Thank you so much for helping me with this. Alrighty. Do you know what? Could you get me a could you get me a shoot from one of the grapevines as well? We'll perform tests on that too. Use these garden shears. I asked Sonia to look, but she couldn't find any. That's it. Thank you, Irene. You've been so helpful. Alright, the plumber on horseback. Okay, so I have to go to Judy next. Got it. Here are some tools that you can use to fix the leaky pipes. Okay, great. Let's hope that the pipes don't need fixing for a while. We've got other more important things to do. Report to the Baroness. You did a great job on the pipes, Irene. The Baroness herself was here earlier and complained about the leaks. She will be absolutely thrilled. Then you'll get a chance to introduce yourself. The Baroness is a really useful person to know around here. If you're ever in trouble, she will be able to help you with almost anything. If you make a good impression on her, that is. No problem. Good day, my dear. And who might you be? Irene? Oh, you work in the stable. I see. I'm delighted to hear that you fixed the leaks and that you sent the grapevines off to be analyzed. Very good indeed. I'm afraid you'll have to be off now, though, since I have a lot of work to get done. I'm a little stressed out at the moment, as you might be able to tell. Can you help? Well, I'm sure you can't help any more than you already have, my dear. These are some big issues I'm dealing with right now. I'm sure you've already heard about the construction company doing their best to destroy my land. Global energy domination. Yeah, that's how you say that. Have you ever heard such a fat-headed, ridiculous name? They actually started drilling for oil next to my vineyards. Now, our upcoming harvest will be poorer than ever. Oh my, I feel like a terrible evil has come to this land. Alright, seems that there's a time clock there. Alright, let's go ahead and read our new journal entries. Our collection entries, I guess I should say. So while I was doing some side quests, I actually got James. So let's go ahead and read James Cloudmill's journal entry. Job, Kingpin, birthday, June 2nd, he's a Gemini. Home is for Pinta, his favorite food is jelly beans. His special skills are bit of this, bit of that. Hobbies are cash, money, moolah. Those all mean the same thing. Arch nemesis, Buck. Buck will come up later. Don't let the fact that he looks like a kid fool you. James is self-declared mayor of bustling vacation destination Fort Pinta. Even though he has had a hand in every business venture in town, he never seems to have a shilling to his name. There's something about James that makes it hard to say no to him, no matter how crazy the scheme. Alright, and then next up we have Baroness Annabelle Silverglade. Her job is a dowager. Her birthday is September 18th. She's a Virgo. Home is Silverglade Manor. Her favorite food is strawberry shortcake. Her hobbies are hosting parties and managing racehorses. Relations is Aaron Silverglade's son, Anastasia Silverglade, her daughter, and Carl Franz' distant cousin. Baroness Annabelle Silverglade is the matriarch of the Silverglades, one of the most prestigious families in all of Jorvik. She owns Silverglade Manor, the surrounding vineyards, and nearby equestrian center, and even Silverglade Castle. Imagine owning your own castle. Even though she can't ride anymore, horses are her greatest passion. Since her husband passed away, her primary companion is her trusty butler. She has several adult children, but none of them seem to share the Baroness's love of horses. How sad that her greatest passion is something she can't share with her family. Alrighty, and then that is all. And there seems to be an update in this. It's just stars, got it. Alrighty. I guess I can go ahead and do some side quests real quick, just to make the video just a little longer. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back to my stables real quick. Oh, yeah. I forgot. I switched my home stable to here. My bad. Alrighty, so due to the lifetime subscription that I had bought, I did get another horse who is Luna Define over there. So we're gonna go ahead and switch over to her since I want to keep Dragonwolf, I'm gonna keep Dragonwolf not completely leveled up, mostly because the more we get into story quests, the more we'll get, like, XP for the horses, and those quests sometimes have races attached. So I don't want to train her fully just yet, because then all that XP goes to waste. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch on over to Luna Divine. Hello, my dear girl. Oops. So I can do that. And then I'm actually going to do this real quick. A mare. And let's go ahead and go with a youngster as well. And I'll go ahead and head out. And I have to admit, she honestly looks really pretty with the starter gear on her. Alrighty. First, west. So I'm not gonna go to Galloper's Keep only because there's only this last week and I won't be able to complete the quest quick enough. Well, actually I probably could, but I've already done them on my channel, so I'm just not gonna do it on this account just for this year. Maybe next year I will. Let's go ahead and go to Fort Pinta and we'll do some of the side quests there. Alrighty. Hi there, are you looking for a bag? Then you've come to the right place. Welcome to the Fort Pinta Pet and Bag Store. Why do we sell both pets and bags? Well, everyone knows you need a saddlebag for your pet when you're out riding. How else would your pet be able to see where you're going? I have some of the best bags in all of Europe, and my friend here behind me has all kinds of pets. Hey, you know what? Go over there, say hi, and tell her I sent you as a VIP customer, and she'll give you your first bag as a special treat. Sure. Hello, hello. Hi, you're a VIP customer. Here you go, this saddlebag is for your pet. It isn't the most beautiful bag in the world, but my colleague has some really nice models if you want something more exclusive. But now for the pets. Aren't they cute? They're all looking for a new friend to take care of them. How about it? Are there any of them that you really like? Come and talk to me again if you want to buy any of them. And remember, they need to sit in a bag if you want to see them. Otherwise, they'll find it boring and won't show themselves. Alrighty. Now, I do know that it's mostly just the newer pets. So there's the Tough Terrier, the Timid Terrier, and Loyal Terrier. And then there's the Wiley Spotted Cat. The Brave Red Tabby Cat, Gray Bunny, a Brown Bunny, and Hermes. Apparently the raven's name is Hermes. So let's go ahead and head on out now that we're done with that. And let's find the next quest for us to do. I actually think there's one over here. Now I did do some of these obviously off camera just because I know side quests can be a bit boring. Sandra, introducing the Fort Pinta Scenic Circuit. The posters are in place. Hashtag VacayRayCay is trending. The Fort Pinta Scenic Circuit is going to be huge. Now all I need is for an influencer to give the race a try and start spreading the word. My sister has some friends who are a pretty big deal in the competition scene, but she's not returning my messages. I suppose I could go with a different approach. Irene, the new face of racing in Jorvik. A real ingenuine? I love it. Just try to look cool so I can get some good footage for my streams. That means no noobing around and running into walls. Luna Divine, are you two ready? Yep, let's go ahead and do this. This race is great, right? I caught some great footage of you and Luna Divine. James wants me to post on Mayor's Peanut feed. Something to do with brand awareness? If you want to try the track again for a high score, I put up a race board over there. And if you're looking to train your horse, hit me up, and I'm sure I can squeeze you in for a daily training sesh. Oh. Let's go ahead and do this one real quick. Hey Irene, there's something I want to talk to you about. Something serious. It's not a scam, I promise. Have you heard of a traveling toy pictures? It's where you take a toy like a plushie or action figure and pose it in photos on your vacations, as if the toy is traveling on its own. This is Token. He's a dragon. I've had him for as long as I can remember. You know those postcard photos you helped me with before? I was thinking, wouldn't it be a lot more fun if you posed Token in them? Dragons are in right now, right? I'm sure tourists would eat them up. What if I let you borrow Token to take along as you explore the area? You found any perfect photo ops, pose him for the postcard perfect shot. He can be the official traveling toy mascot for Fort Pinta. Aww, that sounds cute actually. You do? Then you'll do it. Awesome. To make this work, I need enough shots to fill an album of postcards. I trust you to find the best photo ops in the area. Just make sure Token looks good in the shots. Bring them back when you've completed the album, and I promise to make it worth your while. Take good care of Token now. I trust you to make him look like the majestic dragon he is. Return to me once you have the pictures. Alrighty. There is one. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here for the day. We will pick up where we left off tomorrow with the Baroness. I had such a good time. Have a good one, my riders. Bye!